everybody, Leah here with your weekly card reading starting Monday the 18th of July 2022 or any time you happen to watch this. Can't believe we are halfway through July already. I just feel like this year is flying by so quickly. Now again, we have four major arcana cards this week. So big changes again. Okay, so the start of the week, we have the Star card, and it is partnered with the card of protection. Now, the Star is believing in yourself, believing in the situation. It's trusting that more is coming, that you're bringing your life into balance, and what you put out, you get back. It's very much a card of what you are wanting coming to you. Now, interestingly, in the daily cards at the start of the week, we have the past, and we almost have this sort of sadness and withdrawal from, life and things around us. But it feels very much like, if that's happening for you, that is you going within and really starting to connect and understand what has been, what you want to be in the future, and shifting your mindset so that you can allow all the good things to come into you and let go of the stuff from the past and the hurt that might still be, residual from things that have happened. Now, when the protection card is here, when you are feeling fragile or vulnerable or in that state of just, really going within, and it's real soul growth, it feels like, and through that process it can leave you a little bit exposed to outside influences of people not wanting you to change, people losing the benefit of you staying where you are, the fear of stepping outside of what you know and doing something different. And so through all of that, it is a good idea to have protection around you. And so, just of a morning, taking a moment to just allow yourself to be not only surrounded in a protective white light, but feel it coming from within. It almost feels like when you are surrounded by something, it's a bit fear-based of protecting you from the external world. Whereas if it comes from within, if you can imagine that in your heart space, getting bigger and bigger and bigger and coming from within you to out in your external world, then there's a lot more strength in that. So really practice that, especially at the start of this week, but imagining your heart space feeling with a protective color, a light, and then allowing that to expand so it feels your whole body and then goes around you and protects you in that way. And I think you will find by doing that, it's going to help you to shift some of this pain and hurt that you've been holding inside. Now, as we go to the middle of the week, we have the Justice card and the New Beginnings card. And the New Beginnings flew out while I was shuffling as well. So this card really wants to be here. If you have been doing the right things, if you have been acting in a way that is noble or correct or fair, then you're going to see the benefits of that this week. It is paying off. Rulings can be made, but they'll be in your favor. This can go the other way too. If you have not been acting in a way that is fair to others, if you've been a little bit selfish, or there's a little bit of bad karma out there, then that karma's going to come around, and you might find this week that you get a new perspective on things because things won't perhaps go the way you wanted. Try and look at that as an opportunity to reflect. Don't automatically put blame out to your situation or those around you, and instead, again, you got to go within and you have to reflect on why things are the way they are in your life and what part you've played in that, and then go, okay, how do I do things differently now? I don't want to go through this again, so how do I do it differently? Now, for some of you in the daily cards, we also have the card of abundance here. So this could be some money coming into you. So perhaps if there's money owed to you, then that's being resolved this week and it's coming in. But I also feel like if you are just shifting your vibration and letting go of that old stuff and allowing yourself to welcome in the new, that you are just in this new state of vibration that allows for all this good to come in. And so You just need to get yourself into that place so that you can welcome that. For others, I feel like there could be news of pregnancies, of new relationships, moving, new jobs, anything new, something, just some new beginning that is really going to pay off for you. And it doesn't have to be financially. If you've been trying to have a baby for a long time and you find out you're pregnant, then obviously that is just abundance at its best, but it's not a financial reward. So looking at, what really makes you happy, what makes your heart sing, it feels like that's going to come into you this week if you allow it. And as we go into the weekend, we have the Leap of Faith card, and it is partnered with the card of meditation. So the meditation card, again, is very much going within. It's allowing that stillness and that quiet time to really reflect and get messages and find out what you should be doing next. The fact that we have the Leap of Faith card here, again, this is believing in yourself, but it is listening to your heart. It's doing what makes you happy. And the daily cards of the weekend, we have the card of hope and we have the Knight of Trees. So that, again, is taking that time out to go within, to be still, to trust in yourself, to believe in yourself, and to allow yourself to be hopeful for the future. When we've had a lot of hurt in the past, sometimes we expect a little bit more of that hurt to come. And it can be a really big leap of faith to believe that that is no longer the case, that good is coming to you now. So give yourself that time and space to really trust that that good is coming, that you are worthy of that and very deserving. Now, the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. So again, this is that going within. It's listening to those messages. It's those psychic insights coming into you. So meditation is so important this week to allow yourself to be at peace and to hear what you need to hear and to reflect and let go. We have the Soul Lessons card on the bottom of the deck. So all of this is part of your spiritual growth. It's your divine plan. This has to happen in order for you to move on with what you are supposed to be doing in your purpose in life. The card from My Healing Cards this week is the card of Higher Self. So connecting again, listening, again, it's meditation and really listening for the messages that are coming to you. The affirmation card for this week is Freedom Through Faith. And it says, I calm my thoughts and rise above fear. I free myself of all doubt by entrusting my doubts to God, and God can be whatever that means for you. I have faith in God's perfect timing and placement. I trust His will and I find freedom. So really just believing in what you are worthy of, deserving of, capable of, trusting that that is all going to come to you, letting go of anything you need to, but reflecting and recognizing your role in your life and where some of your behaviors or thoughts or beliefs may have contributed, and turning those around so that they don't influence you anymore. The oil for this week is the oil of Copaiba, and this is really good to help you release the past, to find that connection and to move forward with your soul growth. So a really good oil to work with this week. So I hope this all plays out really well for you. Try not to get too caught up in those down moments where you're feeling upset or hurt if those things do come up for you this week, because it's there for a reason. And if you can do that work by the end of the week, again, you've taken another huge step in your soul growth. So have a great week. I'll see you next week. Bye.